Now let us see classification of organic compounds. Organic compounds can be saturated, in which no more hydrogen can be added, or it can be unsaturated. In which more hydrogen can be added. Saturated hydrocarbons are straight chain alkanes, like methane, CH4, ethane, C2H6, propane, C3H8, butane, C4H10, or it can be cycloalkanes, or closed chain alkanes. This necessarily starts from cyclopropane because two carbons cannot form a cyclic structure. One carbon cannot form a cyclic structure. To form cyclic structure, at least 3 points are required. So 3 carbon compounds will take. So it starts with cyclopropane. Cyclopropane. It would be like this: one carbon, another carbon, another carbon. Each of this carbon will contain two hydrogen atom each. In simple form, it can be written as a simple triangle. Similarly, cyclobutane can be written as a square. Cyclopentane can be written as a regular pentagon. Cyclohexane can be written as a regular hexagon. Now, unsaturated hydrocarbons. It can also be straight chain, or it can be cyclic. The straight chain unsaturated hydrocarbons are of two types: alkenes and alkynes. Alkenes contains double bond between carbon atom. Between carbon atom there should be one double bond. An alkyne contains triple bond. Cyclic unsaturated compounds can be monounsaturated, diunsaturated, like this will be named as cyclopropene. This will be named as cyclopentadiene, because two double bonds are there, so diene. Okay. Now we'll continue with this classification and then we'll learn about some aromatic compounds, non-aromatic compounds, benzenoid compounds and non-benzenoid compounds. We'll continue with the unsaturated part little bit more. This is cyclohexane. This is cyclohexene. This is cyclohexadiene. Then what will be this compound? This we commonly call as benzene. This we commonly call as benzene. Now let us try to see the structure of benzene. Benzene has six carbon atoms and one hydrogen atom on each carbon atom. And one double bond. If any carbon contains one double bond, then we say that it is sp2 hybridized. And if it is sp2 hybridized, then it should be triangular planar. So everywhere you can see this triangle. Okay. So due to its sp2 structure, due to the double bond on each of these carbon atom, it is a planar molecule. It is a planar molecule. Second, it is a closed cyclic molecule. And there is one rule that if any planar cyclic unsaturated hydrocarbon has 4n+2 pi electron, then it is aromatic compound. Let us check whether it contains 4n+2 pi electron or not, such that n should be a natural number. See here, number of pi electrons are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 4n plus 2 pi electrons is equal to 6 electrons. So clearly 4n is equal to 6 minus 2, by 4 is equal to 1, which is a natural number. Which is a natural number. And since it is a natural number, since it is planar, since it is closed cyclic molecule, and since it is unsaturated with 4n plus 2 pi electrons, it is aromatic compound. Now let us see another molecule which is non-aromatic. What if I take cyclopentadiene? Is this carbon sp2 hybridized? Yes. 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 Is this carbon sp2 hybridized? No. It is sp3 hybridized. So if it is sp3 hybridized, that means it will have a 3-dimensional structure. It will have one hydrogen coming out of the board, and it will have one hydrogen going inside the board. That means this molecule is non-planar. It is not planar, it is non-planar. Yes, it is closed cyclic. And what about 4n plus 2 pi? 4n plus 2 is equal to 4. So n is equal to 2 by 4 is equal to 1 by 2 is not a natural number. So it does not fulfill the criteria of aromaticity. So this molecule is non-aromatic compound. It is non-aromatic compound. So who gave this rule of aromaticity? This rule of aromaticity was given by Huckel. So according to Huckel's rule, aromatic compounds should be planar, closed cyclic, and should have 4n plus 2 pi electrons. Okay. So in this way, we can classify unsaturated cyclic molecules as aromatic compounds and non-aromatic compounds. Unsaturated cyclic hydrocarbons can be aromatic, non-aromatic, homocyclic, heterocyclic, benzenoid, and non-benzenoid. So aromatic we had shown you, okay? It obeys Huckel's rule. Example, benzene. Non-aromatic compounds disobeys Huckel's rule. Example, cyclopentadiene. Homocyclic means it should contain same atoms in the cycle. But if it contains different atoms in the cycle, like in case of furan, and pyran, same atoms in the cycle, different atoms in the cycle. See, here oxygen is there, here nitrogen is there, okay? So it is called as furan, it is called as puran, it is called as pyrimidine. Benzenoid means benzene-like. Benzenoid means benzene-like. It could be benzene, it could be naphthalene, it could be anthracene. Non-benzenoid means not like benzene. See how many carbon atoms are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we increase one more. So it is non-benzenoid, which does not contain benzene-like structure. So cyclic unsaturated hydrocarbons can be classified as aromatic compounds which obeys Huckel's rule. According to Huckel's rule, the compound which is planar, cyclic, unsaturated and contains 4n plus 2 pi electrons such that n is a natural number are aromatic. If not, they are non-aromatic. Homocyclic will contain same carbons in the ring. Heterocyclic will contain different cycles in the ring. different atoms in the ring. See here, oxygen is there, and here nitrogen is there, and here nitrogen is there. Benzenoid, just like benzene, it could be benzene or it could be condensed ring of benzenes and so on. Okay, benzene like means these three bonds which we make, this can be also written as one circle. Okay, so these three bonds are shown in the form of circle. So it is benzene, it is benzenoid. Non-benzenoid means the ring should contain less or more than 6 carbon atoms. The ring should contain less or more than 6 carbon atoms. But if the ring contains 6 carbon atoms, we will call it as benzenoid. If the ring contains less or more than 6 carbon atoms, then we call it as non-benzenoid compounds. Okay, it is not benzene-like and it is benzene-like. Benzenoid means benzene-like compounds and non-benzenoid means not benzene-like compounds. Okay. This pyridine